What's up, y'all? Welcome to our very first episode of Casual Footy Takes. I'm your host, Spider. I'm here with my two co-hosts. We got the boy, Aiden.
Sir, what's good?
We got the boy, 5-Star.
It's good to be back, man.
And we got a very special guest for y'all. The legend, the one and only Acube.
What's good? It's good.
Welcome. Yeah, guys, this is our very first episode on this channel. Is going to be mainly football content / you know what these Americans like to call over here, soccer.
Bunch of casuals over here.
We use both, man. Stop.
I respect it.
You gotta be soccer, man.
What do you say, soccer?
You gotta be soccer, yo.
Let's say,
Come on. Not you too, man.
If the guest says it gotta be soccer, it gotta be soccer.
We can't help it, bro. We live here. We call it soccer.
Facts. Who says we live here? They think we live in Canada.
Why are you giving up our location, man?
Yeah, I just said here.
Here could be a lot of
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Nah. Chill out.
If you got a problem, come see me.
906.
Oh my god. This is our very first episode on our Casual Footy Takes podcast. We got another podcast for y'all. It's called Casual Takes Pod. That's where we got a lot of our NBA and NFL content. We got a couple episodes up already. Tap in with us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcast, Casual Takes Pod. You know what to do.
Tap in, man.
Today's episode, man, we're going to do a Premier League top 4. We're more than halfway through the season. A lot of things are already shaping up. We got a title race. After today, we got a title race.
What a day, man. Bad day, bro. Bad day.
We got
City fans, yes, sir.
Come on, you see who's wearing the Liverpool jerseys?
Talk to me.
Excited.
Yeah, and the two biggest casuals on the table.
Stop.
Hell nah.
Yo, you guys just started watching soccer 2 years ago.
Who?
City fans.
I know you. I know when you started watching soccer. I know you personally.
Yo, the fans think I'm an expert. They think I'm an expert.
You gotta stay that way.
They think I'm an expert. Today we're gonna do the top 4 Premier League. We're gonna start off from 4th place. We're gonna give our opinion on who's gonna finish in the top 4 and head on to Champions League next year. I'm gonna start off 4th place. I don't want to say this, but I feel like they're gonna finish 4th, and that's Man United, bro. I feel like they.
How? Like, what gives you a reason why they're gonna finish 4th? Like, they don't play nice football.
They don't.
So why do you think they're gonna finish 4th?
They don't play nice football because of Ronaldo.
So you think Ronaldo's the problem for Man United?
I think it was a bad idea. I think the way they play football when they have him, bro, is just like it's not football. The guy's up top and he just wants service, and that's not how you got to play.
That's what all the big players do, though. Yeah. And like, if you're a good team, like you can cater around them.
They will not be in the Champions League without him.
Yeah,
they will not be.
What do you say?
In the Champions League, they will not be without him.
Yeah, in the Champions League right now, he's carrying. Yeah, he's carrying the Champions League. I can't lie. But in the league, I feel like it's different. Like, it's just a grind. There's plenty of games to play, and for Ronaldo, like, the issue with that team is just the midfield is the biggest problem. And if you have that type of midfield where Bruno is just flinging balls, and Fred, and I think Fred has actually been playing well lately, and McTominay, I don't rate him at all, bro. The guy,
no one does. But Bruno, since Ronaldo came, he doesn't play the same anymore, though.
Yeah, because he doesn't have that freedom.
Yeah, he just wants to feed Ronaldo, though.
And he just flings balls to Ronaldo, bro. As a midfielder, especially when you have someone who cannot play on ball like McTominay, and Pogba's constantly in and out, you cannot play Bruno's style along with Fred and McTominay, and then you add Ronaldo, who's not moving at all, and he's just standing in the box poaching. He just wants tap-ins coming to him.
Yeah, you're not keeping no possession like that
at all. But then the reason why I picked United, I don't rate their style and I don't rate all that, but the reason why I picked them is because of the competition. I just look at who they have facing. I don't think Arsenal are there ready yet. I'm sorry.
They're making my top 4.
They're playing much better ball than Man United, though. And they got a couple games in hand.
And the defensive-wise, solid.
Defensively, they're way better. I think the thing that scares me most for United is Maguire. That's my biggest fear with the United. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just can't pick against a team with that much star power, man.
I mean, they had that star power the whole season, though.
It takes time, though.
I know, but it takes time, right? They could develop.
But they're 4th right now. We're acting like they're not 4th with all this going on.
I mean, they're 4th, but the teams behind them have games in hand, though.
I think Arsenal
and Spurs.
2 games, right?
Spurs have 2 or 3.
Both of them have 2 games in hand.
2 games in hand. It's a long season, man. Even with those games in hand, I think with those games in hand, I think Arsenal will go above them with those 2 games in hand.
Yeah, Arsenal, I think, are 1 point behind them right now.
with the 2 games.
With 2 games in hand.
Huge advantage right there.
Oh man, I'm still rolling with them. Still rolling with United, man. I just have too much faith in them. Who you got, Aiden?
I don't know. After today's game, man, I got to give it to Tottenham.
Okay.
You know they don't usually show up, but I feel like Harry Kane, all that disaster, he hasn't been showing up all year. Had a huge game. I feel like as a parting gift, he gets him into the Champions League next year.
I like that take.
As a parting gift, so you think he's gonna leave this summer?
He's coming home, man.
Nah, I don't think it's too late. It's too late for that.
Too late.
It's coming
I
home
don't
to
know,
where?
man. Pep is getting a front row seat to the show right now.
I mean, today he showed us why we should have signed him, but I do not want him anywhere near my team after today, bro.
Why is that?
Why not?
I mean, after what he did to us today, cost us almost a title. He can rot. He can rot in Spurs.
You want the guy to just
Wait,
play
that can
bad?
be you, though. That can be you guys.
No, I
next
like
year.
how he plays. I'm not gonna lie. He fits our team perfect. Like the
right.
style, he drops deep, nice through balls. He fits our team perfect. But after today, I just don't like him.
That's the most
So you're not
underrated part
taking-
about Kane's game, bro. Like his passing,
Elite
it doesn't
passer.
get talked about enough.
Yeah, Kane. Even though this season he's not been nice, like no form. I think he's still the best number 9 in the league.
Oh, hands down.
That's obvious, right?
I know, because
I
he's
don't
been
think so.
out
I don't
as
think so,
Jota.
yeah.
I think
Jota should be.
No, I didn't say
quality.
I'm not talking
not
about
this year.
Quality
form.
wise?
Yeah, I'm talking about just overall.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, man, if we miss out on the Haaland sweepstakes, we going in for Kane, man. We are going in.
Nah, Kane fits our team better than Haaland.
He
Though.
does, but you got to look at the longevity. Haaland is much younger,
Way younger. Yeah.
True,
and Kane comes with that huge price tag, so you got to look at it for the future.
true.
I think they'll be about the same price, to be honest. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
same
Because the
price.
stuff you're
Haaland, that'd
paying
be, yeah.
agents and his dad.
Yeah,
That's gonna be.
Yeah,
that agent is just a problem, man.
I
Crazy
mean that's what
fees.
they got to stop in football, man.
Right.
These agents getting 30, 20 million from signings. What is
Hey,
that?
man, if you're the agent, you're not complaining.
True.
They have a lot of.
For my top 4 pick, I'll say Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, 100%. They definitely make it.
I just don't rate the attack. That's why.
Nah, attack doesn't matter. Defense is what you need,
Facts.
and they got defense.
Bro,
they got what 11 clean sheets in the league
Yeah.
so far. That's
Gabriel,
amazing.
Ben White,
Amazing.
and Ramsdale. They just completely shifted that team. I think that's what changed them mostly was that Gabriel and Ben White signing.
That Ben White signed, right?
Yeah.
Even though when they signed him, he was getting clowned by everyone.
50, but he was still what was it, 50 million?
Yeah, but that's English tax, though. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen every time.
You're not gonna
He's
get no
not
one.
good though.
No, he's solid. He's
not
solid.
good, though.
He's very good though.
He's very good.
He's better than what they had. I don't. I
Man,
don't
you just a
think-
hater, man.
Nah, I think he should be in the national team ahead of Maguire, 100%.
Oh,
Anyone
100%.
watching it had-
But that's a
I
lot
should be in
though.
there in
Maguire
front of
should not be
Maguire.
making it.
Yeah, but I wish Gabriel is better than Ben White. Do we agree on that, right?
No,
Gabriel?
I'll take
Yeah.
Ben White.
I think right now he's playing better.
Who, Gabriel or Ben
Yeah,
White?
Gabriel's playing better right now.
No, he's scoring goals, but in terms of like
Defensively.
Ben White is way better.
I mean,
Look at Gabriel. He has hella mistakes in his games. When you
I mean
think
that's
about
both
it.
of them
White
right
got
now though.
mistakes, yeah.
Nah, Ben White is solid. Trust me, he is solid. I'll take him over Gabriel any day.
I just like the way Odegaard has been playing when he came in. He's just completely shifted
Nah,
that team.
the attack. The problem is that they're missing a 9. Like
Yeah.
Lacazette is up there doing absolutely nothing. He's just a passenger at this
He
point.
misses big chances too. A lot of big chances.
And that's why I don't agree with Arteta, man. I don't know why he got rid of Aubameyang. It did not make sense.
But there's a lot of other things going on with the whole Aubameyang.
But at the same time, man, you need goals, and Aubameyang is the guy to go to, man.
No,
Well,
but even
one
when
thing I-
Aubameyang was there, though, he was not playing up
But he
top.
was
He
out
was
of
playing
form.
on the left.
Yeah, I seen what Harry Kane did today. He was out of form. Aubameyang can show up any big games.
Aubameyang and Kane are not the same, though.
Trust me, Aubameyang is a goal scorer, and he will show up when he matters.
Yeah, don't disrespect.
What?
Don't talk about Aubameyang. He's a scrub.
Aubameyang and Kane are not the same.
I know. Obviously
They're not the
Kane
same,
is
but in
better,
terms of goal
he's-
scoring,
Aubameyang is
he's
world
up
class.
But he was playing off the left, though. How's he gonna?
Aubameyang have been averaging 20 goals plus in the last like 5 seasons. When you think about it,
Yeah, I know.
In the last 5 seasons,
Yeah.
he's top. I seen a stat. He was top 6, I think.
Yeah, even
terms
last
of
year
goals,
he'd be
yeah.
carrying them. But then you got to look at the off the field, though. Arteta wants to have like full control of the team, right?
That was
I mean,
my,
you can,
that was
you
the
can
argument
deal
I
with
was
that
gonna
after
make.
the season ends.
I was
Ship
gonna
him
make-
anywhere.
But
Yeah.
I feel like there's
Halfway
certain
through the
things that you
season.
can tolerate as a manager, and then it just gets too much.
Yeah.
And I felt like
Yeah, 100%.
And one thing I respect about Arteta is he was there since day one. Like, this is how we're gonna play. This is how we're gonna do it. And like, y'all either fall in line or
You get out.
yeah. And a lot of people got out.
Even
And
when
it shifted.
Aubameyang was out the team and Gabriel and Martinelli came in perfectly, you cannot put him back in after that, though. They were playing nice together.
I mean, you don't have to put him back in, but you can be an option off the
Yeah.
bench. It doesn't matter. Who do they even have coming off
Yeah,
right
the
now?
bench was horrid.
Now, I don't think right now their problem, Arsenal, is they're not that deep.
At all.
Even though I think they're still going to finish top 4 because they play consistent, they're going to have depth issues right now.
Wait, who did you say was your top 4?
Arsenal, go finish top 4. That's my 4th right now.
Respect. So I got United. Aiden got Tottenham. 5-star Acube. Green link on
Both
that
got
side.
Green link Arsenal, bro. Come on.
Green link on
You
that
might
side.
know what he's talking about.
The ball's coming in. Come on.
So we're moving on to third. Who wants to start us off? Let's do it the other way. You could start us off, Acube, with third.
I'll go with Chelsea, even though their form is not good right now. But I'll still take him.
I mean, like they got big fixtures coming up. They got the Carabao Cup final on Sunday.
Hopefully
They
beat
got
him.
come on,
Hopefully
you know what we do.
Wait, are y'all,
Hopefully beat him.
are y'all looking forward to that?
The energy drink
looking
cup.
forward to
Are y'all
that.
looking forward to that? Wait,
I'm looking
I
forward
thought
to
it was
that.
not a big trophy
It's a
though.
trophy.
It matters when Liverpool is
No,
playing.
I
I'll
thought
tell
it
you
was not a
that.
big
I'll
trophy,
tell
though.
you that.
You guys have a Champions Wall because we have a Champions Wall. When you come into Merseyside, there's a Champions Wall, and then as soon as you get that trophy, the numbers on that Champions Wall will change.
Exactly.
And that's all that matters.
Exactly.
But that changes for every club that wins it though.
And
But it doesn't look
But-
as good as when you have like 4 or 5. We have what, 18? I think
Well,
so.
League Cups?
Yeah.
But when we're winning
no,
4 in a
it's
row.
7. It's 7. My bad. It's 7. It's 7. It's 7.
No, when we're winning like 4 in a row, it did not matter. But the second y'all get a sniff at it, it matters now,
seen
right?
the fixtures y'all had.
I mean, you know when it's gonna matter?
What?
When there's gonna be a sextuple next to our name.
This year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm booking it. After today, it's booked.
After today, you think you're winning
It's
the
booked.
league?
Yeah, it's booked.
100%.
We got it on
I
footage.
believe in that.
We got it on footage right now.
I bet. Keep
It's
that
booked.
same energy. Keep that
At the
same
end of the
energy.
season, we'll come back to
End
this
of the
episode.
season, we have
We'll
no
come back to
depth.
this episode.
They
Yeah.
messed up the market.
End of the season was gonna be
They
FC
just
soon.
splash money. That's what they're gonna say. Same excuses, and they're gonna go back on what they're saying.
Let's make it a sense right now. In the summer, how much y'all gonna spend again?
Doesn't matter.
Let's keep it a
Doesn't
buck.
matter. You spend when you win. We win and we spend.
But you spend over the limit every season.
No, we don't.
Every season.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I went to
Spent
Last-
100 what on Grealish?
Okay, that's
Did he
the
even
how's
get
it over the
minutes
limit
today?
though?
I don't think
He
even.
did.
He's been injured though. He's been injured the last 3-4 games.
I
He's not
think-
even in the bench.
When he's been healthy, how has he played?
He's played decent. He just doesn't have the numbers to
So
back
is
it
he
up.
worth 100 million?
No, but he's getting better. This is the first year that
Lot-
no
lot
one
of hair
comes to
flicks.
the team and
Huh?
plays
A
under.
lot of hair flicks.
But you know, I think out of all the time where you guys were spending, I think this summer is when I had the most issue because when you go out and buy another winger like Grealish, another creative player, like he is literally like his play style. You have like how many of that already on your team in terms of like
2 or 3 of them.
yeah,
They have Silva.
in terms of you got Foden sort of, and then you have
What is a central player? He could play out wide.
he could play out wide too, but
He's more
when
central.
Foden first came in, he was out wide, and then Pep made him central because they literally have no one central.
Strikers. Yeah.
No.
They have no one central.
Foden is a midfielder, but right now he's like too young, so he's better on the wing right now and false 9. But
How about Silva?
Silva,
Yeah.
he plays as 8 right now.
He plays as A right now, but when he first came into the team, he was all wide.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
now
out
he's
wide.
is an
He's
8 and
playing
he's
much
playing
So
better
better.
you're
now.
just gonna keep shifting people instead of
'Cause-
buying a 9.
So
I mean, why
think
would you
Pep
not
made
put
a
people
mistake?
into their preferred
or not?
position though?
That's what I'm saying. People are not like. But what is like when Silva was at Monaco? Where did he play?
On the right.
Yeah, on the right.
And right now he's playing midfield.
I mean, he's
that's-
playing his best ball right now though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate. He is playing his best ball right now. But Foden also he shifted positions. Grealish right now, you have to shift someone's position to get him onto the team though.
No, Grealish can play
He's
right
left
now.
wing, right?
Left wing.
So
And he's
how
more
about
like
Sterling?
plays like a number 8, advanced number 8. That's what he's trying to play as. But this is his first year, so he has to get used to how everyone's playing. He has to get used to the system.
A lot of these city signings, they don't work out first year, and the second year they start balling out.
I just don't see how he fits, bro.
He does
Like,
though.
I
He
don't-
fits the team because the team's like versatile. They all switch around even inside the game.
So if everyone's at their best, this Grealish should
Yeah,
make here
does
11.
he start?
Right now,
Yeah. No, not right now. Everyone at their complete best A game. Everyone at the prime of like whatever you see them at their prime. Does Grealish make the 11?
right now depends. He could play left wing if he's at his best.
So who doesn't make it?
So who doesn't make it?
I don't know.
This
Wow.
guy.
I mean,
That's
they're
the
all
headache.
great players though.
That's-
So
yeah,
if they hit in their
just
peaks,
say-
it's a hard choice.
Just say he's not making it.
What?
Just
I'm
say-
not gonna say he's not making it because he could make it. But if everyone's at their best game right now, he's not a goal scorer like Sterling, and that's what we would need.
How about if you get a striker next year? Is he
If
making
we get
it?
a striker next year,
Yeah.
it depends how he plays next year though.
We'll find out, I guess.
And if we get a striker, we should get a striker though. But we're not even. We're talking about Chelsea
that's
finishing
what I was
third.
about to say. Let's go back to Chelsea real quick. I mean, the form they are right now is
Dry ass team. There's a reason we're not talking about them.
Negative football.
I don't even know what to say to them because the form they started off the season with is the reason why they're third. They were first at one point, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
They're first for a while.
Yeah, they're first for some time, and it's just the Lukaku signing didn't work out. He said whatever he said about the team.
Lukaku, that's his nickname.
He scored the goal for them to win the world the club.
I don't know what that is.
I think it was
matter.
Harvard's.
Oh, Harvard scored
the penalty kick.
his penalty kick, but did that make it 2-1 or 1-0?
That's not even a cup.
I think
Let's
he made
keep
it
it straight.
2-1.
Yeah, he made 2-1. He scored the first goal.
Do you
He
rate the
scored
Club
the
World
first
Cup?
one.
I mean, we won. Firmino scored the winner.
Okay.
Come on.
So,
Community
Stop.
shield. It's a community shield.
It's not a
Stop.
community
That's
shield.
crazy.
It's European community shield, right?
You earned to get
actually
there.
respect
Y'all
the Club
facing
World
B
Cup.
teams though. It's not like actual.
No,
starting
Club
lineups.
World Cup is actually a trophy. People don't rate it because their team don't win Champions League.
Facts.
Who you're facing though to win it is the competition.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. How do you get there?
It doesn't matter though.
You got to get to the
So you
Champions
can
League
win
final
Champions League.
and win it.
Okay,
But
and
you're
win it. But who do you
facing
face
B
after
teams
that
and
though?
stuff.
I mean, the Brazilian teams are no joke. You see what they did to
They're
Chelsea.
When was the last
absolutely
time they won it?
facing
Yeah,
them?
we went to extra time.
Yeah.
And
Okay, when was the last time they won it though? Obviously, it's a final, so anything can happen. So they're gonna play hard. Because for them, this
Did
is like
Real
a
win
bigger
every single
trophy
time?
than for you guys.
Yeah, they won all three of them. I think when they went to the.
so then that's but I don't know if Bayern won. I think
Real,
I think
then
the last-
you guys, then Bayern, right?
Yeah.
Then Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think one of them did not win. It might have been Barcelona back then.
Yeah, I think it was Barca. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
typical.
you see what they were saying. Why Chelsea were celebrating the Club World Cup? They're 16 points behind in the league. No one cares about that. They had the 1 or 2 days in Dubai. They
Yeah.
come back to reality. Third
But
in
we
the
always
league.
known though, to keep it a buck, to be honest, we knew Chelsea's not going to be title contenders.
There's so many.
Every-
Yeah, yo,
There's so many.
we knew that. We
I
knew
know
that.
there's a guy. I know there's a guy
Fly
behind the
behind the
scenes.
camera.
I know there's a guy
We
behind the
won't even
scenes.
say his name, but he knows himself.
Let's keep it that way, man.
God. But yeah, you got Chelsea. Who you got, Fasta?
I got Chelsea finishing third too. I think at this point it's obvious, even though they're not as nice, the competition is just too low for them to drop any more points.
That's true. I think they might finish fourth, to be honest. I might go with fourth and then
Yeah.
keep Arsenal at third.
I could see them finishing fourth, but definitely not falling out of the top.
You see what happened last year?
Yeah.
They barely made it to the Champions League.
That's it. Yeah, they skipped.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
But-
got lucky.
They did get lucky last year, but I don't
They
think
got
this year is
lucky.
gonna fall off
Yeah,
the
They got
same way though.
lucky. They got lucky.
How
That's
did we
it.
finish third
Very
on the
lucky.
form that we have? I feel like that doesn't get talked about a lot. For
Who did we have as a center back? Phillips.
No, that's
and-
not based on you guys though. That's
It
what
was
you're
based
saying
on
right
us?
now. It's based on the teams around you guys though. If Chelsea won on the last day, they finished ahead of you guys, right?
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
they didn't.
I know they
Imagine-
did. That's what I'm saying though. It's teams around you losing. It's the same thing that's gonna help them finish third this year though.
Nah, the competition is way too high this year. You have Wolves creeping in. You have
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah, but they're
Spurs.
all gonna still drop points. You're gonna look at teams and be like, "Yo, they have 2 games in
Wolves
hand,
maybe,
right?"
but Spurs they might have a good chance.
Those teams are not guaranteed to win
Yeah.
those games.
I
Because
feel
look
like
at Spurs before they played us today. They lost 3 in a row.
And now, yeah, that's
They're
true.
just on
That's
them.
true.
They just show up for City, man.
They
That's the point.
I don't know what they
I'm
have
I'm not
against
complaining.
them.
I'll take it.
2018.
I'll take it.
this is 2018. Who you got? Aiden?
I mean, I got Chelsea at third. They just built up a big gap. I don't think any of these bottom teams can catch them.
Facts. I just they plus two like the money they spend, the quality players they have, the system they play. They won't just fall off quickly because they will get 1 or 2 goals, and defensively they're so solid.
They will get 1 goal, not 2.
Yeah, they
One,
might
one.
scrape 2 goals.
Yeah, even today, like they just sat like
I think they scored like
they were struggling to
89th
score.
minute.
Like
Yeah.
they scored 89th.
Yeah, I mean-
Ziyech.
They struggle to score these days though. Like it doesn't matter who they have up top.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
mean, they don't have any good options up top. If we keep
they
it.
have 100 million signing.
Yeah, yeah,
They have 100 million
They
signing.
paid a lot, but
What's his goal
they're
tally
not
this
showing that
season so
production.
far?
though.
Like, you know what's so bad with them though? Like if you could just mix Timo Werner and Lukaku, they would have the perfect striker. But Timo
There's no
Werner
looking at-
always makes the right runs. Always like
No
every
finishing.
single
Yeah,
thing.
he can't finish.
Just
Yeah.
can't finish.
Yeah.
Lukaku too. I don't know. Like his
Lukaku
finishing-
might be
Lukaku
stagnant.
is
It's horrible.
Lukaku cannot move, man. He's not making no
touch.
runs.
I don't
Everything.
know. The guy just fell off, man. I remember the Euros. He was the star of the tournament, one of the stars.
He had a stinker too. What game
Honestly,
was it?
was it? They got eliminated.
I think it's one of the reasons why they lost.
Round
Yeah,
was it
he
round of
was
16 or the
chances.
quarterfinals?
It was
He
round of
missed a
16.
tap in.
Yeah.
Selling Kevin De Bruyne, man.
De Bruyne injections in his ankle just to get sold by Lukaku.
Bro,
If that was me, I was not playing that game. I'm not suiting up to
Well,
play with
Belgium
Fat
sold
Hazard
themselves.
and Lukaku, man. Risking his career.
I respect Hazard, man.
Was,
Respect
was
him,
Hazard, he was
You
a
gotta
starting
respect
for
him,
Euros,
but
right?
man,
respect him.
He was
No
a
respect to Hazard, but it's 2022.
he got to get back in shape. I mean, he's done, bro. He's done.
That boy's washed.
He's done. There's no coming back from that.
That's why those Salah which comparisons can never happen. The guy
Bro,
went to his
I know there's a guy
That's,
sitting right next
that's
to
a
me.
convo for another
I know
day.
there's a guy sitting right next to me.
He went to his dream club and his prime, and look what he's doing.
Look what happened.
But stuff happens though. But that's a convo for another day.
We'll talk about that for sure.
So to finish off our top three, I also got Chelsea. Like I said, the gap, like Aiden said, the gap is just too big for other teams to catch up. It's just
So you got Chelsea?
too far. Yeah, I got Chelsea. We do a clean sweep of Chelsea.
Oh, the top two is gonna be spicy.
A lot
Second
of bias takes.
I
Right
think it should be obvious.
It's not obvious.
I think it should be
Today's
obvious.
It's not obvious. You should know by now.
I don't know if like I'll focus on why this team is gonna finish second first,
Okay.
and that team is Manchester City.
Okay. So you think we're gonna finish second?
Yeah, and I'll focus on why. I just think your style of play it works for every other day.
Okay.
Not every other day. I shouldn't say that. Every couple games, because there are gonna be games, bro, where you need a goal, and all these passing around, and y'all became inshallah merchants, bro. Just cross it every single time.
That was one game against.
not one
That
game.
was a
Not
couple
one game.
games. It
That was
happens
not
when you
one
face
game.
deep
That was
blocks
not-
every game.
I
But
think
why do y'all make fun of Liverpool when we do it?
You guys do
Y'all
it
do it
way more
consistently,
often.
though.
Nah,
Y'all
consistent.
do it consistently.
If you
Do
look
it.
at
we
the
have a
table right now, you
world
can
class
see.
player crossing the ball. Like
Facts.
He's
9
not
out of 10
crossing. He's
times.
spamming though.
But
He's not
9 out of
spamming.
10 times, he literally places it in the right spot. It's just about finishing.
We have De Bruyne crossing. He acting like we have a bum doing
The
it.
problem with
Nah.
City, bro, they don't have
I
that
see Kyle
target man
Walker
striker.
crossing.
I
They
see
just
Kyle
cross him
Walker
to
facts.
5-7
Walker
players.
today
I
because
don't
we
know.
were
And
desperate.
Cancelo was crossing to.
Today.
I
Okay,
see him
Cancelo's
cross.
world class. What do you mean?
He was crossing it. What did it lead to?
Okay. Okay, that's it. Off
Nothing.
days though. It happens.
Nothing.
It happens. Off days.
Just to get back to it, and the reason why I say that is the possession ball it works to an extent, but when you just pass, and you won't take enough chances, like you get hit off one counter, it's just like we've seen today. Like Spurs were clinical.
No.
Spurs were clinical.
Yeah, because they have a 9. That happens without a 9. But you're acting like we don't score a lot of goals. We still have the second most in the league after you guys by
Yeah,
one
but
goal.
who
Without
else,
a
who
striker.
else is scoring in the league though? That's
By
why.
one goal though.
But who else is scoring in the league?
Okay, then what do you expect? We
You
score
have
goals and
you
we
have
win.
by one goal. You guys have extra 2 games?
No,
Nah, I think
you
they have a
guys
game
are ahead
in
of us by
extra
one
game.
goal.
One
Extra
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
And we have
And we're
a game
facing
now.
Leeds,
And
hopefully.
we're facing Leeds. We
Okay,
put
that's
4
1 or
goals.
2 goals,
That
though.
gap is gonna be 5.
Okay, that's 1 or 2 goals though. You guys were up like 10 goals and we closed it in a week.
Yeah, but and that's exactly what I was gonna bring up is because whatchamacallit, the reason why you guys closed that was that 5-0 against Norwich. But we had a crazy hot stretch too where we're getting 5 goals, 4
Yeah.
goals, all that.
So it doesn't. We can play games and win it 1-0, 2-0, or we can win 4-0.
I think with us though, like when we lose games, a lot of times I feel like there's a lack of concentration and not having depth. And I'm gonna get to that, but I just wanted to focus on City quickly. I feel like it comes to a point, especially when you have too many players, like you guys do, not having a solidified number 9 to like a goal scorer that's going to get you our goals. You guys really depend, and I respect it because your midfield steps up. Like Gundogan got a goal today. I feel like Gundogan last year he was on a crazy goal scoring stretch. He's been in and out this year, but yeah, you guys get goals from Silva, from Sterling,
From basically
right now,
everyone
from
on
he
the front
came back,
six.
Mahrez. But then I look at Sterling, and you know those days where he's missing sitters.
Nah, but there's days, but then he's back in form right now though. Sterling is one of
But
our
you know he
best
has
players right
0
now
goals
though.
against the top 10 teams. You know they're 8.
It doesn't matter though.
It
You
does.
need the games you need to win are the games where people drop points against the bottom 8.
But you
Bottom
can't say
10.
he's in form when he's scoring against the bottom 10 teams.
You are
Especially
in form
like
though
what-
if you're playing nice.
A goal's a goal, man.
A goal's
At the
a
end
goal
of
does
the
not
day.
matter.
But
You
it
don't only
matters.
count the goals
Big
against the
games
top 10
today,
though.
It mattered. What happened?
Okay, today the whole team was
I mean, he
trash
didn't
though.
miss an easy chance though. You're acting like he missed a sitter or something.
I'm just saying that. I'm
Today
just
he
saying
was
it.
one of our most dangerous players and he got subbed off. I don't even know why he got
Whose
subbed
fault
off.
is it?
Okay, that's the coach, but he got subbed off. It happens.
Biggest Pep Rider is over here,
Just say it,
right?
man. Just say it.
Wait, I said he got subbed off. I didn't say
But you're not
he should have
blaming-
been subbed off. Nigga, there was other players to blame though, because the whole team played horrible.
All right, let's move on.
Aiden, who you got?
You know I got City, man. I feel like after a loss like this.
surprise.
Wait,
surprising
you have
me.
us finishing second.
Oh, this is second.
Yeah, this is second.
Oh no.
You thought we got the first already?
We might as well go to first. This is the, I got City
sorry.
winning the title, man. I feel like after today they're gonna
Let's talk about second first. Talk about why you got Liverpool second.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
They're a good side, but I don't think they're just they're not gonna catch up to City, man. It's that one game they're gonna play against them, and City just need to get a draw or something, and that's all they need to actually win the title race. If Liverpool steals that game, it's still gonna go down to the wire, probably goal difference or something.
I mean, if we steal that game, then we'll
be tied.
No, I think it's gonna be
if y'all win y'all game in the end, it's gonna be tied.
Yeah.
And hopefully
if we win,
And goal difference could go either way at the end of the day.
You know what happens if it goes to the last day, man? Coutinho, Stevie G.
Yeah,
You can count on them boys.
Well, one thing I always wanted
Easy.
the Premier League to do was like put like those big teams facing in the final days of the season. But then it's crazy, Rick, because one team would have home court advantage.
Late, you know that, right? We're playing.
It
April,
is, but it's not like the last
something,
game though.
April 9 or something.
What is that? The
Yeah.
third last week?
Yeah, something like that.
So still, there's time after that. But
Basically, whoever
That's
wins that
late.
game is
Yeah,
winning
that's
the
late.
league.
That game is late.
Wow, you actually believe that?
And you're not coming to our house and beating us.
if
We'll see.
I know that for sure.
if y'all were at home, y'all would have had a good shout. But on the road, I don't see Liverpool stealing.
I mean, empty head at the end of the day. It doesn't
When
matter.
was the last time you won there, though?
Huh?
When was the last time you won there?
we came there
3, 4, 5 years.
It's 2017, I think.
Minute
That's
ago.
5 years ago.
He said 2, 3, but keep counting up.
But think about
you-
it, though.
I'm gonna
Think
talk
it.
about why we're gonna go there and win when I talk about Liverpool as a team. But yeah,
I think you should by now. I have Liverpool coming in second. Even though you guys are going to challenge us for the league, you know what happens after losses like this. We start up another streak. So I don't see us dropping points anytime soon until we get to face you guys.
You know I got second, man. Man City, easy take. And I shall tell you why. First of all, we have not lost a game since I think was it Real Madrid last year?
yeah.
Yeah, I think we've been on a run.
at
And
home?
At home, yeah. We have not lost a game at home for a while.
You're not playing every game at home though.
But listen,
And
it
the
matters.
big game is on the road.
is going to be against Man United.
Man
it's going to
City.
be Anfield. Man City, I'm not counting.
On
That's
the
not.
road.
That's not.
That's the biggest game of the season.
That's it. I'm not even worried about that. I'm
You're not
talking
worried
more
about that.
Man United coming to Anfield.
You're
more
worried
than Man
about
City.
United over the City
Yes,
game.
facts.
That's crazy.
Easy.
This guy's sick.
Easy.
I
know we'll get the 3
he wants
points
some
from City.
clickbait views or something. That's a wild take.
The Man United that you went to Old Trafford and gave them 5.
It's going to be a different game. Exactly.
You're
That's why I'm
worried
scared.
about them coming
That's-
to
Your
That's
house.
exactly
The
what
fabled
I-
Anfield.
It makes sense. Imagine
I
getting
think-
trashed 5-0.
I agree with Acube too because I feel like we laugh at United a lot, but
But when it matters.
they have enough players to scare you. Like let's keep it a
They can have enough players to scare you, but you're scared of them over a City side that's fresh right now.
I'm
With all that quality.
Trust me.
I'm
It's
not.
going to be
But no,
different.
for me, I'm not scared of any team.
Yeah, you say
I'll
that
be-
now, and
I'll be
then
more
you'll
scared of
complain
United
later
more than
about
City.
oil
I'm
money and
keeping it a
something.
buck.
Okay.
No, I just think health really matters for us, bro.
One
Just-
injury and you
we
guys are
cannot
down the
stay
drain.
healthy. We cannot.
Nah,
stay.
that
we
was a
have
couple of
depth
years
right
ago,
now.
man. We got depth
We have
right
depth,
now.
and
Nah,
two
not crazy
strikers
depth.
fell at the same
Nah,
time.
today you seen it. We did not have Firmino, Jota. We still
Yeah.
But
started
Firmino
3
is not a
world-class
player. Let's keep
players.
it a buck.
Nah, he's been
He's
solid.
good enough to like.
He's
on a
playing
Wednesday night
decent.
against
He's
the
a good
Leeds to
squad
start.
player.
Okay,
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
And that's my biggest issue. Like on a Wednesday night against Leeds, I want to start Diaz, which I'm gonna call it Firmino, and maybe throw in Minamino. Like
Minamino.
I wanna
Stop.
start-
You know that lineup's
no,
not
no,
getting
that's the
points.
biggest
Don't
game
lie.
too.
Or just
We cannot have Minamino.
or just
Minamino.
all right, Firmino, Diaz, and throwing. I don't want to keep playing side.
No, all the
Jota
big
or
threes has to
something.
play. They have to play.
I'm
Jota's
tired,
fair.
bro.
I'll play him too.
I wonder what care about.
That's the biggest game of the season. You know that, right?
So wait, you're more focused on the Carabao than the game in hand against Leeds.
It's a trophy.
I do not care about the Carabao.
It's a trophy, but this
No.
gets you 3 points behind in the league.
No,
Yeah, facts.
We're good enough to get 3. I feel like the most important part of our team is the midfield. It's literally the midfield. Like if Fabinho does not play, and then it's just like the combination of bro. That's the reason why I'm not worried about the City game is when you have Fabinho and Thiago in that midfield, we're undefeated.
We did not lose.
We did not lose
We
the
did
game.
not lose.
Well,
Like the
opponents
game
did y'all
against
face, though.
Inter when they're getting dominated. That game against
We
Inter,
won.
you guys won, but they were getting dominated though. They were not
You can
affecting the
see
game.
how many shots on target did they have?
They didn't have shots on target, but you could see the way they were playing. They
Bro,
couldn't just get the final ball right.
They were just pressing. That doesn't mean they
It's not
dominated.
true. They were getting chances, but they just couldn't get the final shot right.
What happened then?
Nigga, your defense played good. No, not your defense. Konate and Van Dijk played good.
So Robertson didn't have a good game.
Robertson had a decent game.
He had an amazing game.
He had a
too.
decent game. The rest of the team
He
was
was rock
bad.
solid.
Bro, we won 2-0.
You want 2-0? Yeah, I'm not denying that.
That
But
shows
it
our
happens.
class.
There's
That shows our
fraud wins
class.
though.
It was. I would
There's
not
fraud
say
wins
it's
when
fraud.
you
How's
get-
that a fraud wins?
It was not a
when
fraud
you get
win.
easy 0 shots on target.
No, they had their
Zero
shots on target. But if you watch the game,
I
you've seen
watched
the
the
way
90
they're attacking you.
minutes.
Okay, I watched it too.
Yeah.
You've seen the way they're attacking you guys. They couldn't get the final
couldn't
ball
get
right,
past
but they're
Van Dijk.
attacking you.
You act like Van Dijk and Konate do not play on our team. So they are part of our team.
Yeah, I said they played nice.
And that's why we won 2-0. It's not like we got dominated.
No, you were saying that like because Fabinho and Thiago started together, we were dominating like that. That's how y'all said it.
Dominate every game they start together.
But that
y'all didn't dominate that game though.
The reason why I don't really count that game is they were spamming over the tops. How is that on Fabinho? We play a high line. And literally half the times that you thought they were about to score, they're offsides. It was just they're
offside sometimes.
Most of the time they're offsides.
They're offside sometimes.
Most of the time
they're offsides. And I feel like
they have like 5, 6 offsides.
I think the only reason why I don't like the offsides, and it works, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work, honestly. It works. I'm starting to see how much it works. The reason why I don't like it as you watching the game, and I feel like as a defender, it's just mental fatigue. Half the time you feel like the runners are in behind, you feel like you're one-on-one with the keeper. Allison is still saving it 90% of the time.
Yeah, I know. We play that high line too though. It comes at a cost.
You see what happened today when these
it comes at a cost though.
You see what happened?
It does come at a cost, but it's been
so you're saying the reason you're not worried about our game at the Etihad is because you have Fabinho and Thiago and you think they're going to dominate our midfield?
Oh no, I'm not saying just because those two. I just think as when we bring our 11 and you guys bring your 11 and it's just straight 11, not through a longevity of a season, it's just one game, I'll take Liverpool.
I'll take us. Because I don't know the last time you guys beat us at our house. And the last 2 times you went to Anfield, I think it was a draw both times.
It was a draw, yeah. No, we beat you on Anfield. The year we won the league, we beat you on Anfield. The year before, we drew.
I don't even know what happened during the COVID year. That doesn't count.
It was not during COVID. I came to Anfield. It was not COVID when y'all came to Anfield.
I'm talking about like last season. Yeah, when we won like 4-1 or something. Yeah, I said that doesn't count because it was like COVID year.
Yeah. How does it not count because of COVID year? They were fans.
You didn't even win the league last year. No, we won. No, this guy's thinking I'm discrediting the year you won the league. I'm not talking about
last year it was a draw.
No, they beat us.
No, last year we beat y'all.
Remember Allison had a nightmare.
You seen those Allison?
Yeah, the Allison nightmare.
So we drew at Etihad
last year.
Yeah, we drew one game.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
I remember Salah had a penalty, and I can't remember who scored for y'all, but I remember Salah had a penalty that game.
Yeah,
it was 1-1. I remember that game.
Mm-hmm.
So we drew Etihad, then we lost the Etihad after we won the league. So yeah, so the last 2 times.
Yeah, I just don't see you guys coming to our house when the league's on the line and beating us.
Tottenham just beat y'all in a big game.
Tottenham always happens.
It's a curse.
They beat us both times. It doesn't matter though.
You knew this mattered.
No,
I mean every game is a big game though.
Every game is a big game, but you know when Liverpool are coming and this is second place, we're fighting for the league. It's different.
I just think, man, the way our team is set up, especially the form Salah has been on. If Mane can get
Salah
to 80%,
has been scoring, but he's not been playing that nice.
Did you watch the game today?
Did you watch today? Happens. I didn't see. But I'm talking about before. He's been scoring like against
he went to
Inter game though.
What do you mean he has not been scoring? He's been for a month.
Well, you know what he expects him to do? He expects him every single game to do what he did against City. To get the ball, lay down 3 defenders.
That's what you guys. That's how you guys were talking today. After our team had a bad game, you're like, "Oh, they're not nice."
No, I've been watching the last 5 City games.
No, you're talking about as a team. I'm talking about
even individuals like Walker and the Mule. Like, yo,
Walker's not nice though.
Walker is nice. What do you mean he's not nice? Walker's not nice.
Who are we comparing him to? Who are we comparing him to? This is what I don't like.
What do you mean comparing him to? He plays his position. He's a right back.
No,
he's nice. World class at his position.
Is he world class?
Yes. How's he not world class? There's barely any right backs that are better in the world than him.
You have to be at least top 7 to be world class.
So you're not saying he's not top 7 in the world?
He's not top 7 fullback in the world.
No,
right back.
Now he's
right back. He's a right back. What's his position? There's like 2-3 better than him. That's it.
Trent.
Okay, say it. I got to hear. I got to hear him say it.
Hakimi.
Okay.
Who we got? Is Cancelo still a right back?
Cancelo's a left back.
All right.
He's a fullback. He plays.
If you had a left back today, right? A solid left back. Will Cancelo start over Walker?
Oh, 1,000%.
Will he start?
Depends.
What do you mean it depends?
Well, it depends.
How?
Because he was there and he was not starting though. Cancelo's a left back now. I would rather see him at left back. That's what he plays now.
Cancelo's not starting over Walker. So you have
Cancelo's
a solid
left back.
No, just say you have a solid left back, right?
Yeah.
And the option between the right back is Cancelo and
Cancelo's better player. I like Cancelo better.
So you gotta add him out. He's a right back.
But he's a left back though. He's been playing left back for the past 2 years.
He's not been playing left back for the last 2 years. No.
You can be he's been playing left back the past 2 years, but you're gonna tell him
only the season. He has not been playing left back last season.
Last year he was playing left back.
Between him and the other
Zinchenko and Cancelo are playing left back. He was not playing right back. Barely filled in some games here and there.
Who's better, Reece James or Kyle Walker?
Stop.
I'm taking Reece.
Take Kyle Walker.
I'm taking Reece.
Kyle Walker.
No.
At least Reece, he provides that goal scoring.
He can provide that. Yeah, he's a better attacking threat. I'm not gonna deny that.
And Reece is like solid defensively.
He's a decent defender, but I'd rather have Kyle Walker there.
Kyle Walker's pace merchant, bro.
There's a lot of players. You take out their pace, they're not the same. How do you say that?
He wasn't for his pace.
There's a lot
of say that.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. That's what he has though. That's his ability.
Zero IQ, first of all.
How would he take out shooting ability from
That's
some
what you're
players?
saying. Taking out his
Take out passing from some
That's
people.
skill, though. Passing and shooting is
Yeah.
skill.
Pace is
some
part
people
of you.
are better
It's
than
part of the build.
Exactly.
It comes with you. It's part of the package.
Right now, would Mbappe be the same without his speed?
Yeah.
Would he be the
Mbappe
same
without
player?
that pace?
Is that true?
He's
Would he be
mid.
the
He's a
same
mid
player without his speed?
Mbappe, you see the dribbler. You
skilled.
see the dribbler.
He's skilled, but
Would
would he
he
be
be the
this
same
Yeah.
player?
He would not
without
be the
his
same
speed?
player, but he will
No,
still
I'm
be a
just talking about
solid guy
striker.
playing at a random club? Probably
No, he'll still be playing for
He'd
PSG.
be decent, but he will not be like this.
he'll be a decent
He'll
starter,
definitely be
but he will
close to
not
this.
be world class.
Defensively,
That's a
I
tough
just think
take.
defensively.
And you remember
I'll
and
say,
Kyle Walker,
Euros.
when Mbappe was on that side and switching, running away from Kyle Walker, had him shut down both times we faced each other. That's what a right back
Pace
does.
merchant. But
Okay, that's what
Pace
right
is
back
a
does.
killer.
You guys had Zinchenko, but starting, right?
No,
You
we're
guys didn't have
talking
Cancelo.
about
You didn't
this
have
year.
Cancelo.
Oh, the Champions
This
League.
year, we're in the same group right this year.
Started,
Same
yeah.
group,
Yeah, right back. And Mbappe running around trying to escape him.
So he
He was
went
not
to,
running away from him.
He was running away
No.
every time.
He
He
had
didn't
him in
even
that
try him.
left pocket.
You see when Mbappe has a player one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
He tries to just put the ball past him and run. He knew. He didn't try that.
Obviously,
I
you wouldn't
mean,
wanna try
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
you act like Kyle Walker is a
Okay,
slow
that's
player.
on his
He's been
best
in the
day.
position.
Kyle,
I seen Sun today where it was whatchamacallit, I think it was Hoiberg. He launched a diagonal across the field, but it was too far to reach. And then he took the touch, but it was a touch where you have to, like, you know, when you're against the touch line, you low-key have to put it ahead of yourself to go get it. He tried to and he couldn't do it. And that's what I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing Kyle Walker has. But like, in terms of like, we've seen it today. You need something creative when their team is stacking the box against you
Okay,
guys. You
today
can't
is like
provide that.
anomaly though, because the whole team played bad. But we don't use him to create. We use him to go in the midfield. We have Cancelo for that. We don't need another creator. We have plenty of creators. That's literally what we're talking about right now. How we have too much creators. We don't need Walker to do that.
I mean, well, why do you think Aiden, Liverpool won't finish out of City? Is it because of something?
Y'all can win every game, but I don't think City's dropping points like this. After a letdown like this, they're going on a huge
Nah,
string
the only
of...
game that matters is the City and the Liverpool
We're
game.
going on a huge string of
And-
runs. Y'all can go undefeated, and we can go undefeated. At the end of the day, y'all need 3 points
And we're getting it.
on the road.
And we are getting
at
it.
Etihad.
My-
I don't think y'all doing that.
Easy.
My only thing is what Pep said, early in the season. He said the dumbest thing to do is to focus on Champions League and forget about Premier League.
Yeah, we never do that. We always focus on the league.
And that's the only worry I have is because when we have a tough draw, like possibly who could we have that would be scary? Maybe like a PSG and in
Bayern or
in the corner.
But we could have that too though.
But you guys just literally said you wouldn't focus on it.
Obviously, you take it one game at a time. Obviously, so we're not going to be like, yo, we're all in the league. It doesn't matter who we get in the quarterfinals.
My guy Salah is coming off played 120 minutes in straight
Every
5
game.
games in a row and came into the league and playing
Still
every
scoring,
game.
yeah.
But you guys have depth, right?
You guys have depth right now, though.
And
Today
put
you
it
got
in the
this
depth.
Not in the
Vision.
right wing. Not in the right wing. We don't have a single player we can put on the right wing. And bro, like I feel like Salah's playmaking it does not get talked about, bro. It does not get.
I know
talked
there's
about.
a guy saying I cannot pass.
I think you were talking about him today, not passing enough.
No, I was.
You
not,
were. Yo, don't lie.
No.
No,
there's-
I remember what he said. I remember what he
there's
said, yeah.
a difference between like I don't know how to explain it, bro. There's a difference between shooting a lot and not passing.
Nigga, that is ball hogging.
No,
you were saying.
the problem is our offense is different because we didn't have Trent. So when Gomez gets the ball, he's not a couple times. Yeah, obviously he's gonna put on a couple crosses, but he's not looking to cross the ball. 9 out of 10 times going to Salah's feet, open field. He's creating. He's putting in balls back post, Diaz is not getting to it in certain points, or Simicast is getting to it and he can't finish.
He can't finish. And
He
he's
can't
frustrated.
finish. And it was a couple.
I mean, you can't be frustrated with the
He's
left back.
frustrated.
though.
And then the only problem
this
I have
one
with
time
Salah
he found
is he does
Diaz
not
too.
pass when he has to pass.
Yeah,
That's the only
Okay,
problem.
that's the worst though.
That's
That's
the only
worse when you
problem
don't
I have
pass
with
the
him.
easy chance.
No,
But he
it's not-
scores. He scores
he
half the time.
scores. How can I
Today,
hate
you
him?
see the
We
Origi
were mad
goal.
at him though today.
And
Yeah, I seen the Origi goal today.
when,
I mean, not the Origi, the Salah goal.
Yeah.
He was
Yes,
supposed to
that
pass
was
to
a nice
Origi,
goal.
but he chose not to. I mean, low-key worked out.
Okay, but what happens when
But
you
you
don't
see the
score
way he
that
did it.
though?
Yeah.
What happens when you don't score
We can
that?
talk about it when he doesn't, but he did it. So there's no point in talking
There's
about
times he doesn't score though. And then your teammates look
the
at
guy
you
has
like,
what 30 goals. Like
I'm not hating on his goal scoring.
Do you agree with that play? Just not passing the easy chance.
When you look at it though, I don't know if you watched the game, but when you look at it, he shifted the whole defense to one
whole
side.
season,
He did.
Yeah, and it worked out perfectly. And I feel like Origi is like the guy is like
50-50, you don't know.
Yo, don't disrespect Origi now. You know he's
They're all
finishing that.
professionals,
Stop.
Origi
Yeah,
tap
don't
in is
disrespect-
different, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it was
But
different too because they had a couple guys running behind. So
Yeah.
I understand.
I mean, it worked out at the end of the day.
Bro, at the end of the day, I think this title race, it depends on one man only. And right now he's at 60%. And that's Sadio Mane, bro.
That's true.
That's for me. It just really depends on him. I would say he's at 60% of what he can be. If he can get it up to at least 80, we're done. It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
So y'all running the
And Van
league
Dijk
and
is
then
back to
coming
his
to our
best.
house
Van Dijk is
Yeah.
back to his best.
Yeah.
and win.
I have not seen 5-star talk about Van Dijk for the past like 3 weeks.
What do you mean?
He's been
Okay.
solid. I remember like the first few games when he
Yeah.
played, he came back from ACL. You was talking about him
Okay, he's
every
been
day.
playing nice right now.
Every day.
What do you want me to
consistently.
say? He's not playing nice.
But I remember what you were saying. What?
Take it back.
Take
I'm
it
not
back.
taking
The
anything
best
back.
center back
He
in the
said
world.
he played bad. I said
is he the best
played
center
bad.
back?
Who?
Van Dijk.
No.
So who's the best center back?
Diaz.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Yo, let's wrap it up there, man. We got our top fours.
So you will take Diaz over Van Dijk?
Yeah.
Any day.
Any day.
Let's wrap it up. That's our first episode, guys, for Casual Footy Takes. We're gonna have a lot more episodes coming our way. This is Aiden, 5-star. Shout out to our guest AQ. We need to have him back on when we thrash.
Man,
City
I'll be
at
here
Etihad.
for sure.
It'll be
I'll be
After
for
that
sure.
game,
I'll
you
be
guys
here.
better be here.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
be
here.
here.
I'm
You guys
here.
better be
I'm
here.
here, bro. I need to get a new kit, bro. This is last year's kit, bro. This is one. It's a very special kit. It's when we destroy United. And it took us back to whatchamacallit. And I wore this jersey because that's what I did to you today.
Isn't that the first year started watching? I think so, right?
Oh my God. Yeah. Chill out. Chill out. And that's it, guys. Tap in.